Hey everyone, are you thinking about what your sex life might look like as you get older? It's something we don't always talk about openly, but a lot of us wonder what actually happens to your body and your mind if you stop being intimate as you age. Does it even matter? Well, in this video, we're going to uncover some surprising truths about aging and intimacy, things you might not have even considered. And we're not just going to leave you hanging. We'll also provide some doctor-backed advice to help you navigate this important part of life. So stick around and let's explore this together. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doctor and Senior Life. We're thrilled you're here. We created this space because we're genuinely passionate about helping you navigate the joys and challenges of aging with grace and vitality. Think of this as your go-to resource for expert advice, practical tips, and heartfelt support as you journey through your golden years. We believe everyone deserves to live their best, healthiest, and happiest life, no matter their age, and we're dedicated to providing you with the tools and knowledge to do just that. I'm here today to talk about something many people find uncomfortable, but it's incredibly important: sex and intimacy as we get older. By the end of this video, you'll really understand what can happen both physically and emotionally if you stop being intimate as you age. We're also going to talk about some simple things you can do to keep that spark alive and maintain a healthy, fulfilling intimate life. Today, we're talking about something many people shy away from, but it's so important to discuss, especially as we get older: sex. More specifically, what happens if you don't have sex in your later years. Now, this isn't about pressuring anyone. It's about understanding the full picture of aging and well-being. You know, we often focus on diet and exercise when we think about staying healthy as we age, and those are definitely crucial. But there's another piece of the puzzle that often gets overlooked, and that's our intimate lives. It's easy to assume that as we get older, sex just naturally fades away, becomes less important, or even stops altogether. But the truth is, remaining sexually active, in whatever way feels right for you, can have a profound impact on your overall health and happiness. So, what exactly are we talking about when we say consequences? Well, we're not just talking about missing out on physical pleasure, although that's certainly a part of it. We're talking about potential ripple effects that can touch upon various aspects of your life. We're going to explore how a decline in sexual activity can sometimes contribute to a decline in physical health. Think about it. Sex is a form of exercise. It gets your heart pumping, releases endorphins, and can even help maintain muscle tone. It's also connected to hormonal balance, which is vital as we age. When that physical connection is absent, it can sometimes contribute to other health issues. But it's not just about the physical. Our emotional and mental well-being are also intimately linked to our intimate lives. A lack of sexual intimacy can, for some people, lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, or even depression. Sex is a way to connect with another person on a deep level, to feel desired, and to experience joy and pleasure. When that connection is missing, it can leave a void. We'll discuss the risks of emotional and mental health issues. Then, there's the cognitive aspect. Believe it or not, studies have shown a potential link between sexual activity and cognitive function. Regular sexual activity may even play a role in keeping our minds sharp and protecting against cognitive decline. It's interesting because it affects blood flow, hormone release, and social activity. The goal here is to empower you with knowledge so you can make informed choices about your own well-being. Understanding the potential consequences of not having sex in old age isn't about scaring you or telling you what to do. It's about giving you the tools to prioritize your health, happiness, and overall quality of life as you navigate your golden years. Ultimately, it's about living a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life, whatever that looks like for you. And sometimes, that includes embracing the power of intimacy and connection in all its forms. Stay tuned because at the end of this video, I'll share a little-known secret about a natural hormone that's crucial for maintaining sexual desire and function as we age, and how to boost it. This secret weapon can make a significant difference in your overall quality of life. Stick around, you won't want to miss it. Okay, So, let's talk about what might happen if sex kind of falls by the wayside as you get older. It's not just about missing out on a pleasurable activity, there can be some real ripple effects on your overall health and well-being. First, there's the physical side of things. Regular sexual activity, it's actually a pretty good workout. It gets your heart pumping, helps maintain muscle tone, and even contributes to hormonal balance. Think about it, it's a natural way to keep your cardiovascular system in shape. There have been studies that show a correlation between consistent sexual activity and a reduced risk of heart disease. And it's not just about the heart, activities like intercourse can engage your pelvic floor muscles. Keeping those muscles strong can help with things like bladder control and overall core stability. So, by staying sexually active, you're potentially boosting your physical fitness, lowering your risk of certain chronic diseases, and just feeling better in your body overall. Then, there's the whole emotional and mental aspect. Intimacy, in whatever form it takes, plays a huge role in reducing stress, anxiety, and even depression. Physical touch, that human connection, it's so important for our emotional well-being. When you're intimate with someone, your body releases oxytocin, often called the love hormone. Oxytocin helps to promote feelings of bonding, trust, and relaxation. It can literally lift your mood and reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. I've heard stories, and maybe you have too, of people who feel a real sense of loneliness and isolation when they lack intimacy in their lives. It's not just about the physical act, it's about that deep sense of connection and being desired, being wanted, being close to someone. That feeling is so critical for our mental and emotional health. So, by maintaining intimacy, you're not just feeling good physically, you're also nurturing your emotional well-being, reducing stress, and increasing those all-important feelings of connection. And here's something that might surprise you. Sexual activity can actually impact your cognitive function. It's all about blood flow. When you're engaged in sexual activity, your heart rate increases, and that means more blood is flowing to your brain. This increased blood flow can help to nourish brain cells, improve memory, and even sharpen your thinking. There are studies out there that suggest a correlation between regular sexual activity and a reduced risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Plus, let's not forget the novelty factor. Trying new things sexually, exploring different forms of intimacy, can stimulate your brain and keep it engaged. It's like a mental workout. So, by staying active in the bedroom, or in whatever intimate space you create, you're not just having fun, you're also potentially improving your memory, sharpening your thinking, and reducing your risk of age-related cognitive decline. Now, it's really important to acknowledge that sex, as we traditionally think of it, might change or become less frequent as we get older. And that's perfectly okay. The key is to find alternative forms of intimacy that still nurture that connection and closeness with your partner. Think about cuddling, holding hands, giving each other massages. A sensual massage, focusing on touch and connection rather than just physical pleasure, can be incredibly intimate and fulfilling. Shared activities, things you both enjoy doing together, can also create a sense of closeness and connection. Communication is absolutely crucial here. Talk to your partner about your needs and desires, and listen to theirs. Understand that intimacy can evolve over time, and it's about finding what works for both of you. Even without sexual intercourse, you can maintain that closeness, that emotional connection, and that overall relationship satisfaction. It's about being creative and finding ways to nurture that bond. So, what can you actually do to maintain a healthy sex life, or a healthy intimate life, as you get older? First and foremost, talk to your partner. Open and honest communication is absolutely essential. Discuss your needs, your concerns, your desires. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and share what's on your mind. If you're experiencing any physical challenges, like erectile dysfunction or vaginal dryness, don't suffer in silence. Talk to your doctor. There are medical treatments and therapies that can help. And don't underestimate the power of lifestyle changes. A healthy diet, regular exercise, getting enough sleep, managing stress, all of these things can have a positive impact on your sexual function and libido. Remember, it's not just about the physical act, it's about feeling good in your body and feeling connected to your partner. So, focus on those things, and you'll be well on your way to a more satisfying and fulfilling intimate life, no matter your age. Really be proactive and invest in the emotional intimacy of the relationship. Okay, so I promise to reveal that secret hormone, the one that can really make a difference when it comes to maintaining a healthy sex life and overall vitality as we get older. It's called DHEA, or dehydroepiandrosterone. It's a mouthful, I know. Now, DHEA is naturally produced by our bodies, primarily in the adrenal glands. Think of it as a precursor, a raw material that our body uses to make other important hormones, including testosterone and estrogen. That's why it plays such a crucial role in our sexual function, our energy levels, and even our mood. The problem is, as we age, our DHEA levels naturally decline. It's just a part of the aging process, unfortunately. But that decline can have some pretty noticeable effects, and that's what we want to address. When DHEA levels drop, it can directly impact your libido. You might find that your sex drive isn't what it used to be. That spark, that desire, might start to fade. And it's not just about sex. Low DHEA can also lead to fatigue, a general lack of energy. You might feel tired more often, even after a full night's sleep. And some people even experience muscle weakness or a decrease in muscle mass. It's like your body's just not firing on all cylinders anymore. But the good news is that there are things we can do to help boost our DHEA levels and combat these effects. It's not about chasing some fountain of youth, but about supporting our bodies as they age and maintaining a healthy, fulfilling life. One way to potentially increase DHEA is through certain foods. Wild yams, for example, contain compounds that the body can convert into DHEA. However, it's important to note that the conversion rate can vary greatly from person to person, and it's not a guaranteed solution. It's more about incorporating these foods as part of a balanced diet. Another option is DHEA supplements. These are available over the counter in many places. But, and this is a big but, it is absolutely crucial that you consult with your doctor before starting any DHEA supplementation. I cannot stress this enough. DHEA is a hormone, and messing with your hormone levels without proper medical supervision can have unintended consequences. Your doctor can assess your individual needs, check your DHEA levels, and determine if supplementation is right for you. They can also advise on the appropriate dosage and monitor you for any potential side effects. Don't play around with this. Beyond diet and supplements, there's another powerful tool we have at our disposal: stress management. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on our hormone levels, including DHEA. When we're constantly stressed, our bodies produce more cortisol, the stress hormone, which can, in turn, suppress DHEA production. So, managing stress is essential for maintaining healthy DHEA levels. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is through mindfulness practices. This can include things like meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even just taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath and quiet your mind. Mindfulness helps us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, allowing us to respond to stress in a more balanced and healthy way. I know, it sounds a little woo-woo to some, but it is scientifically proven to lower stress hormones. You'll find lots of free guided meditations online. Start with just 5 minutes a day. You might be surprised how it helps. So, why is maintaining healthy DHEA levels so important? Well, it's about more than just sex. It's about overall well-being, vitality, and happiness. When your DHEA levels are healthy, you're more likely to experience a healthy libido, have more energy, and feel stronger and more resilient. You're more likely to enjoy life to the fullest, engage in activities you love, and connect with others in a meaningful way. Think about it. When you feel good physically and mentally, you're more likely to be engaged and active in all aspects of your life. That includes your relationships, your hobbies, and your overall sense of purpose. And that, in turn, can lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying life. It's also important to remember that maintaining healthy DHEA levels is just one piece of the puzzle. It's part of a holistic approach to healthy aging that includes a balanced diet, regular exercise, good sleep hygiene, and strong social connections. It's about taking care of your body and mind in a comprehensive way. Don't underestimate the power of simple things like a daily walk, a healthy meal, or a meaningful conversation with a loved one. These things can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and contribute to a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. And yes, a more satisfying sex life too. And remember, it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, there are things you can do to support your health and vitality. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. It's about investing in yourself and prioritizing your well-being. So, talk to your doctor about DHEA, explore different stress management techniques, and make a conscious effort to prioritize your health and well-being. You deserve to live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life, and maintaining healthy DHEA levels can be a valuable tool in achieving that goal. It's about giving your body the support it needs to thrive, no matter your age. And it's about embracing the journey of aging with grace, resilience, and a deep appreciation for the gift of life. If you found any of this helpful, I hope you'll give the video a thumbs up. Sharing it with your friends would really help spread the word on this important and often overlooked topic. And please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, or any questions you might have. It's so valuable to hear from all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to Dr. and Senior Life for more insights on how to age well and live your best life, no matter your age. And make sure you hit that notification bell, so you never miss any of our videos. We're constantly exploring different aspects of aging and well-being, and we don't want you to miss out on any of it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Here's to a long, healthy, and fulfilling life, full of connection and joy.